NASDAQ making new lows. What's going on, team? It's Ricky here with Technical Solutions. Here, just wanted to provide you with a super quick stock market update. So far on the day, I left myself with my one lucky share. I actually locked in profits during my live trading session with the Learn Plan Profit team. As you guys can see here, $24,586.37 is where I'm at for the day. Just so you can see, I have no open position on TQQQ, didn't open one, didn't trade it. I just have my one lucky share that I've had since I've owned it, right? Other than that, SQQQ as of right now still making higher highs and higher lows. For those that are unaware, SQQQ is a bear ETF. It's a NASDAQ short ETF. So it actually goes up 3 times whatever NASDAQ ends up dropping. So NASDAQ as of right now is down 1.77%. So that means that SQQQ should be up 3 times that. And again, this is not an investment vehicle. This is something that I choose to trade. How and why did I choose to short the market? I mean, I've literally made numerous videos talking about shorting the NASDAQ market, as we have not shown any signs of progression since February 2nd of 2023. You can see that on January 2nd, we began to indicate signs of an uptrend. February 2nd, we peaked. Ever since then, we've been trading sideways, not making higher highs. And again, if the trade is not showing signs of progress, then any open position is a position that's open to risk. And to support my case, not just on the technical side, but on the fundamental side, inflation data both last week came in higher than expected for CPI and for PPI. So one thing that I talked about is, hey, if we break below this EMA, right, we're going to go back to most likely retest that same support level right around 297, 298. And if we break below that, we're most likely going to be heading closer to the moving average. It's not rocket science. Market was overbought. Market has not pulled on back since January 6th, and it was up a decent amount, right? And the more that the market prolongs a pullback, the harder it will drop. And to support the case, inflation data came in stickier than expected, meaning that inflation came in hotter than expected. And if inflation comes in hotter than expected, then what do you think the Federal Reserve is going to do? Just like Jerome Powell said, he will raise rates, as he's the head of the Federal Reserve, more aggressive than what's already factored in for 2023. So this is what led to my motivation of shorting the NASDAQ market. But one of the things that I talked to our Learn Plan Profit team about right now is I'm choosing to play it safe right now. I'm not seeing too much continuous progress. There definitely is not a break of pattern, meaning that the market is still selling off, SQQQ is still rising, but it's not like it was when we saw this reversal, right? Right now we've peaked so far at $38.30. My average exit again was nowhere close to being perfect. It's right around $38. And I'm okay with that. Remember, I'm not a perfect trader. I understand that I've made many mistakes, although I've been expecting the NASDAQ market to short, right? Or to sell off, and I've been waiting to short the market. I mean, last week I had another $25,000 day, but I also had a $6,000 loss, right? Because I entered my short position too early. And that's one of the things that I love about my live sessions with the LPP team is that imagine being able to watch me trade live and to see not just my successes like today, but also my mistakes. That's the beautiful thing about being able to work with someone and not just see the profits, but actually see what led to that, right? Or the mistakes as well. And again, that is exclusive for my Learn Plan Profit group. So if you want the ability to watch me trade live every day, especially as soon as tomorrow, we are running our biggest sale. It's $150 off. It's the second link in the description down below, and it's a one-time payment, lifetime access, and you can watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow. So I offer nothing else. But again, if you're asking the question of like, Ricky, how can I work with you on a closer basis? That is literally the only thing that I offer. And one of the things that I left my Learn Plan Profit group with is right now we're up 5.3% so far on the day. NASDAQ market is down 1.7%. The question I'm asking is, well, how much more can NASDAQ sell off, right? Because then that means SQQQ makes more money. I don't know, but 5% for SQQQ is a pretty significant day. It's more than average. And then that's what I've been trying to like preach is, hey, like at one point or another, you need to know when to exit that position, especially when the bulls come out. I mean, they're extremely hungry for the market to recover, especially with the sell-off we've had all of last year. So I just didn't want to be greedy today. I chose to play it safe. Some of you guys might say that it's too safe for the way that I played it because I locked in profits right away. I made a lot of mistakes last week, and I didn't want to repeat those same mistakes this week. And I'm very grateful for how today played out. Every day is not like this for me. Again, like I said, I made a lot of mistakes that the Learn Plan Profit team got to see live. And then my whole focus for 2023 is progress, right? I don't need to be perfect. I obviously didn't have a perfect trade today. But as long as I don't work on making the same mistakes that I did last time, then I feel like, as time goes on, I will continue to improve. And that's what I'm very excited to follow up with. I do want to remind you, there were a series of reports that were released today. The biggest one that I feel like you should be aware of is existing home sales. There's a number of properties that have been processed and that have sold, and it came in at 4 million instead of the expectation of 4.12. So that's actually less than expected. So it actually shows a slower. This is like slower economic data than higher economic data. So I wouldn't say that was a bad report, because remember, the Federal Reserve wants the economy to feel the pressure. So I feel like that was a fair report. It didn't cause the market to recover, but it didn't cause the market to sell off either. So very excited to follow up. Now, if you're part of our LPP team, I'm going to be sending out an update on where I see the market going for the next couple of days, kind of just like support and resistance zones that I'm preparing for, of like, hey, if we break below this, I think that we're going to retrace to this, or if we find a support here, I think that we're going to recover to this. So again, if you're part of our LPP team, just make sure you head on over to Discord, and under the trade ideas section, I'll be posting an update. Other than that, again, I work with one team and one team only. You don't have to join. You can try to figure this out all on your own. The simple question that I leave you with is, how much time will you spend and how much money will you lose as you try to figure this out on your own? Would it just be more cost effective and more efficient to join my team, watch me trade live every day, and to condense the time it will take you to learn everything it is, instead of doing it on your own, but just in an A to Z video lesson library? And again, that's exactly what we offer within Learn Plan Profit 2.0. It's a one-time payment, lifetime access, $150 off today only, and that's that second link in the description down below. Friendly reminder, we also are giving away a free trading journal with every order today. No coupon code needed. Just add it to your cart. That means that if you buy anything, if you buy t-shirts, if you buy mouse pads, if you buy the entire store, just add the Wall Street Trading Journal to your order. You have to add it to your order, and it will automatically apply it for free at checkout. And again, that's at shoptechwoods.com, or the fourth link in the description down below. I am using the Webull trading application. It's free for everyone in the US. And if you want to use it, right now they do have a limited time promotion, sign up bonus. It's that you can earn up to 12 free shares when you deposit $1. And that's the fifth link in the description down below. If you use my link, you earn up to 12 free shares. I earn 1 free share. So I appreciate your time. Hope that I earned a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. If you have any questions, shoot me a direct message via Instagram or Discord, and that's the first and third link in the description down below. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.